is going to be out for the next 6 weeks. He's their ace in a league full of aces. Ben Anderson leads off for Georgia. The bullpen struck out 15 over 12 1/3 innings, and he has his first K tonight.
Division I level is extremely fast.
To third base, Bryson Ware. Sunlight into the shadows. 3 pitches to take care of Harbor, and he looked back out at the started his college career at Notre Dame, and then a year at TCU, and he makes quick work of the Dogs in the 2nd inning. An Auburn sweep at the hands of Arkansas last week, and that one hit him. Kirby was just 2 for 10. First base run of the game for either side comes on a hit by pitch. Yanked to the left side, picked up by David. LaPlante makes a turn, and it's a 5-4-3 double play.
You get hold of a 97-mile-an-hour fastball, it's going out of the ballpark.
Well, David couldn't find 90. That is the 4th strikeout of the game for Tommy Vale.
But this is almost a Double-A level right here, as you see a wicked curveball that most Double-A guys can't throw. Possibly a better break out of the box, he could have been safe.
Second hit batter from Colton Smith here in the first 3 innings. 0-2. Fly ball to left. Tate coming in, and he will handle it to finish the inning.
Grab more and more information. It'll make you a better player on the field.
Little dribbler. LaRue lets Vale handle it, and he slips. And the Dogs have 2 base runners here in the 4th inning. Another curveball, and this one the opposite way for a base hit. Ben Anderson around third, stumbled a moment. He'll score with a feet-first slide. And the Dogs get on the board first with a walk and a couple of singles.
Foul ball.
Another breaking ball. This one to third. It gets by Ware. Georgia's on the board.
Through the zone.
This one lifted to right center field. Howell on his horse, and it's off the edge of his glove. Condon's going to come home to score. Heading into second with a run-scoring double is Fernando Gonzalez. And Georgia leads 3-0. Chase it upstairs, and a much-needed strikeout. Should be healthy, one of the top pitchers in this league. And that's a fair ball down the line off the bat of Cole Foster. And he'll go into second base, standing up. And a leadoff double. But if you don't have an ace, and Butch was kind enough to share this yesterday. That's a roller to the right side. Foster will advance to third. Sure that and make the right move for the kid. Ike Irish drills this one deep to the fence and off the base of the wall. That brings Foster home, and Auburn gets on the board. Call me. Sinker miss.
Wait, man, you really got to wait and actually think about hitting the ball the other way. When he's throwing that slurve breaking pitch.
Back-to-back Ks, first 2 strikeouts for Auburn today, but
maybe doesn't have the firepower in the bottom part of the lineup.
And a line drive past the diving Foster. Anderson to second. Doesn't matter. Breaking ball to short. Cole Foster. And they get out of any trouble after 2 on with 1 out. Strike 3 on LaRue. What kind of difference does that make?
But it's great to have them lead these guys.
Caden Green unloads deep to left field, and it is over the wall and gone. First home run for Caden Green.
Great time for the first home run. Caden Green letting his team get back into this ball game. As we mentioned, Auburn was going into this half inning with some momentum, and that's that Frisbee slider. Caden Green does a fantastic job of waiting for that ball and staying through it.
With 2 strikes, they throw Ware on the right side of the infield, and even though they had the shift on, that one gets through. How about that? You put the shift on.
To balls that should be sure outs. That was right up the middle. That was a base hit.
Past the reach of Caden Green. And Georgia's got 2 on. It's the first hit for Gonzalez. 0 for 2 tonight for Georgia. And the bunt gets down. Called off by Ware. And a sacrifice. Advances Collins to third. Lit the SEC on fire with that big bat. Smothering stop Ware. No play at the plate. And it's an RBI ground out for Will David. And he sends this to left, where Stanfield is waiting. Deep left field, and that is gone. Second one over the wall tonight. Second home run for Auburn in the last 4 batters.
Here, slow pitch seems like it never gets there, so he lets go of the bat with one hand so that barrel stays through the zone, extends it all the way out.
Against Ole Miss on Friday. Drop third strike. They'll throw down with 2 outs to finish it. As Ben Anderson leads off the 7th. That's the game summary. It summarizes the game.
Punch back if you get hit. Punch back. I wrote that down. That one of the things he said too.
Sliding stop by Howell. Tate headed for second, and he's in with a head first dive, and Connor Tate's got his 3rd hit of the game. And still neither side with a base hit with 2 outs, and called off by Green. And David sends this one towards the fence in left center. It's high off the wall. Stanfield will scoop it up after, well, David makes it into second base with a leadoff double here in the 9th inning. And that one gets all the way to the backstop. Did you pay much attention when you were a player to your biomechanics?
Your play is at home plate if it comes at you.
And instead it splits Ware and Foster, and Georgia's got a 2-run lead in the 9th.
To the fastball. That's what he wants to throw.
He sends this one high but not deep. Looking to tag is LaPlante. The throw comes home on 2 hops, and LaPlante's across safely. Collins 1 for 4 tonight. Snap throw to first. Oh, dropped the ball, then picked it up and still got him. Ike Irish dropped the ball, but Charlie Condon couldn't find a path back to the base apparently. Payoff. This ball's belted to left field over the fence and off the top of the wall. Howell into second base with his first hit of the game. And to your point, not over yet. A 2-out double high off the wall for Kason Howell.
Way in.
Fastball to the right side. That's a fair ball. Howell has scored. Foster behind him being waved home. The throw from Collins. And it's Ware hung up between second and third. He's got to hustle back. It's a 1-run game in the bottom of the 9th at Auburn. 2-1. Chop to the left side. Charging. Murillo throws it high, and he threw it away. Auburn has tied it on a throwing error by Sebastian Murillo. And this game is officially off the rails. Off of third, Pearson's pitch. It's bunted. Here comes Irish. The play's at first, and that's out number 3. Pearson was not rattled. He was able to make the play. Check swing. They say he went. Had a need. And it was his dad who took his campus visit. He couldn't get there from the West Coast in time. Taps out. Opportunity for Auburn. Could go. Leadoff walk for Stanfield. Auburn in business here in the 10th. Well, that one hit him.
If it hits you in the back, so if it hits you in an area that's not touching the bat, as in your back, then that is truly a hit by pitch.
Got that one down. Pearson hits it to first, and the sacrifice moves Stanfield to third. High fly ball, deep right field. Back is Collins, and this is Anderson. He'll squeeze it, and Auburn strands a pair in the 10th. We play on.
Get back on the horse and try to play again.
Swing and a miss. 2 down. Will Cannon. Swing and a miss. Anderson goes down, and Cannon puts him down in order.
Gets out of the ballpark, that's a bonus.
That ball is smoked to right field. Second hit of the game for Ike Irish. That was a Tuesday night game for Georgia. Popped him up. Condon. 2 down. And he loops it to right field, gets down in front of Collins. Headed to third is Irish, and Auburn has the winning run 90 feet away. 3-0. Ball 4, and Auburn walks it off with the bases loaded. 4-pitch walk at 11. First conference win of the season for Auburn, and they manage it in dramatic fashion. 3 with 2 outs in the ninth.